Welcome back to my mid-year reset. My name is Jen. I am a digital artist, and today I'm not gonna only be doing a monthly reset, but I'm gonna be doing a mid-year reset. I've taken step of inspiration from Michelle B. She is my source of inspiration for this reset. I will be leaving her video down below, and I am going along with the worksheet that she made. For this reset, I am gonna be breaking down what my big goals were and brainstorming what I need to plan out for the next half of the year. Lastly, I want to reflect on my June goals and talk about my July goals. I'm going to be doing this mid-year reset with me is figure out what your wins were. So I'm going to list off a couple of my really big wins from the last 6 months. I was able to sign up for PTYA, which is Ali Abdaal's part-time YouTuber Academy, for the last live cohort. It really opened up my eyes to what is possible. So many incredible people. I also met my accountability buddy. I'm very proud that I was able to stick with it for the 6-week duration of the course. Next is something that I have been wanting to do for years, but I never got around to doing it. I was dragging my feet on it. Properly open up commissions for the first time back in February. I'm going to be sharing that commission. By the time this video is out, it will already be up on my Instagram. Really stretched my capacity for what I could do as an artist, and it gave me a more professional understanding of how to work with a client. I was able to completely redo my online digital portfolio. I am a digital artist, but I went to school as a graphic designer. I have a graphic design degree. Breaking into the industry officially, that is one of my goals for this year. I think this is like my 4th iteration of my portfolio. It looks really great. Absolutely love it. On to the last section, which is how did I do in my June goals and how many of them did I accomplish? Well, I did end up going to the Noah Kahan concert, and it was in a video a couple weeks ago. I definitely want to go to more live concerts in the future, but Noah Kahan is done for the summer, and I absolutely loved all of his music. My next goal was to read Brandon Sanderson and work on reading Rhythms of War, which was his 4th book. The book is incredible. I am 300 pages into, I think, the 1,000 pages that are in that book. Summer trips. I have been talking with my friends about doing some summer trips, but unfortunately nothing is in the books right now. To my health goals, I had wisdom teeth surgery in May. I'm feeling pretty great. Not have crazy late nights anymore. My quality of sleep has been all over the place the last 6 months, and it's been affecting other areas of my life. Reading has definitely helped that. Reviving my plant. So I have a plant, her name is Juanita. I got her in April, and I tragically left her in the sun, and I repotted her and my other plants in my vlog from last week. Do more face masks. I have bought the face masks, so I still have time to make it by the end of the month. Moving on to my business goals, I wanted to make 1 YouTube video a week, and that has been accomplished. And next to that was scheduling out my content weekly, or at least scheduling out my content in bulk so that I did not have to worry about it as much. I have content scheduled until the middle of July. Work on my IG stories. I have been shying away from doing my IG stories for a while now, and to get into the consistent habit of sharing with you guys is something I'm still working on, but I've been sharing content almost every day. And lastly is work on my bootcamp courses. That is going well. Of the weekly vlogs from this month are about my bootcamp courses. It is only for one illustration, since filming the process is very time consuming, and I am leaning towards filming a lot of it off camera. Moving on to my finances, reviewing my budget and cutting down on expenses. I did not actively review my budget. It was not intentional, but I did end up really cutting down my expenses. I looked at an expense tracker last month. Since I put everything on a credit card, it shows me exactly how much I spent on everything, and I'm consistently for this month below average on what I spend. And lastly is home. I was working on selling my clothes, selling my Switch, either donating or selling books. My clothes I have not had the chance to go through since I've been dog sitting for the last week. Put it up on eBay and I've got several buyers, but nothing worked out yet. I wanted to donate some of my books, and I have not gotten around to reading the content of the book that I want to donate. It is a business book, but the author is known for using rather colorful language to get his point across. And finally, I wanted to look at some apartments. Nothing has really turned up yet. Moving on to my July goals, I want to start with my personal goals. I really want to celebrate with my friends since it is the 4th of July coming up. Don't have any explicit plans to, but if the opportunity presents itself, I really want to go to the beach. Where I live, we are pretty near the coast, so I might just take a day trip. I have been seeing so many Instagram reels about the beach, and it's just gotten me in the mood. I still need to book my summer trips to figure out time off and when that will be easiest to do, probably in August. For my health goals, I want to go hiking, and on the weekends we have a lot of different hiking trails and footpaths around us. I also want to start meal prepping for lunch. I work 2 jobs. One is remote and one is in person, and when I'm in person, I have a habit of spending money on restaurants and fast food places. Moving on to my business goals. I planned for this year to be ambitious, but the next 6 months are extremely ambitious. I have very tight margins for myself to get things in by the deadlines that I've set. I really want to start an online shop for my digital art. I have been prepping on and off for the last couple of years to make that possible. For my shop, for this month, I'm going to be figuring out a shop platform, whether it's Shopify, Etsy, or Big Cartel. Those are the 3 that I was looking at. I want to look into shipping costs and materials. I already have some materials. Also want to look into printers. I have a huge list of products to be sent off to printers or products that I'm looking to create. I also want to look into buying a new camera. I am currently filming on my phone. If I want to participate in Peachtober and do all of my other content, including YouTube. I definitely need to get another camera. For my finances, it's just one really simple goal. I want to review my savings and investments and see if there's anything that I need to change. Lastly, on to home. I have no more space for any clothes. I need to go through and decide what kind of outfits I want to be wearing and what kind of style that I want to take into the rest of the year. This is a home renovation project. I want to finish redoing my bathroom. I've had wallpaper on it for the longest time. It is halfway finished. I have been putting it off, given all the goals that I have for the next 6 months. I don't have a lot of time to be investing in a home improvement project without seeing a quick turnaround. That was the end of my mid-year reset. I hope you guys got a lot of inspiration to start making your own goals for the next 6 months of the year. Be on the lookout for all of my boot camp content, and I am going to be starting a new summer series of how I create my online shop, like all the prep work. So I am so excited to be sharing all of that with you guys soon, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.